Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more Fallout 4. Now, in traditional style, Bethesda just released an update to fix their update.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Does that make any sense, G4? It's Bethesda, of course it makes sense. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hop in today and we're going to see if it fixed weird texture glitches and whether my weapon has appeared, my invisible weapon, whatever. Let's see what they've done with the latest update to the update for the update to the update. Should be good, let's do it. So last week Bethesda tweeted at us, and what they said was on Monday the 13th of May 2024 that is, we will be updating Fallout 4 on all platforms. This update will include new options for graphics and performance settings, as well as further fixes and improvements. Thank you for your continued feedback and support. I'm sure that they got plenty of feedback about the next gen update. In fact, all the comments I read were highly amusing. Highly amusing. So we are going to hop into the game. I'm downloading the update as we speak, and we're going to hop into the game once it's finished and then see what they broke this time. It's G4, that's a little unkind. Yeah, I've been playing Fallout for a very long time, and I've been playing Bethesda games for a very, very long time. I know what's about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I'm proved wrong. Okay, so here we are in the main menu, and yeah, the first thing I want to check out, the patch notes that came out this morning are talking about, thank you for the feedback, we've been able to implement the ability to control your graphic fidelity and performance. Okay, so you should be able now to adjust your frame rate between 30, 40 and 60, 60 being the default apparently. But it's important to note that you select 40, your display must be able to support 120 Hz. That's a bit weird. Anyway, 120 Hz generally, if you don't know about frame rate, 120 Hz is 120 frames per second. So why 40 would have to support 120, I'm not sure. 60 Hz should be more than enough to get a 40 FPS. But anyway, you can now choose between visual and performance. Performance being the default, while to maintain frame rate target, if you choose a frame rate of 60, we recommend selecting performance. Both modes may adjust internal resolution dynamically when scenes or action it gets heavier. Okay, so one thing I do want to check out this morning is whether the visual mode is actually working, because we did it in the last update and yeah, it didn't seem to be working. So let's hop into the settings menu to start with. See what we've got. Display. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, right enough, look. So we have performance and visual. We'll check that out in game actually, but you can certainly change your frame rate target, so it's fantastic. So that's there. Let's see if that actually works though. That'd be an interesting thing. I don't think anything else has changed in here, so certainly what they've said they've done. I would have liked, I'm very surprised that I know they've got widescreen compatibility now, and they're supporting a widescreen view, but I wish they'd put an FOV slider in here, to be quite honest. Maybe that'll come in future updates, but yeah, that would be fantastic. Bethesda be good. The one that I'm most interested in, and I think a lot of you are probably interested in, is just to see if they've fixed the mods. So let's hop into the mod menu now. Okay, so we're into the mod menu now, and yeah, interesting, because for me my library is still broken. The good thing is my mods are still all there. That's the good thing. Let's try and search something. One thing that was broken was couldn't favorite things. So let's see if they fixed that. at least my mod library, at least all my mods haven't been overwritten. Sometimes with an update, your mods get overwritten, and yeah. Conduit. Okay, so let's just have a look at this for a second. Favorite it. I've already got these in my load order. I've already favorited them, but for whatever reason, the favorite would not stick. So let's have a look if that's actually stuck this time. And it hasn't. So that's still broken. The favorite in your mods and the library list is still broken in the mods. Is incredibly disappointing. Okay, so let's hop into the game and see if they've fixed some of the graphical glitches, because apparently they said that there's a whole lot of fixes here which are listed. Let's see if they've fixed my invisible weapon. I'm very interested in that. So you've seen that the loading menu was stuttering. Okay, so one of the things that I really am interested in to see if this weapon that I got from a quest is actually showed up yet. I haven't showed you the quest on the channel just quite yet. It's coming up in the next couple of weeks, but let's just have a look and see if this is showed up. It's called the Penetrating Chinese Grenade Launcher or something. There it is. Inspect. Oh, we can see it now. Finally, I get to see what this looks like. Fantastic news. So I showed you at the start of this video that this just, you couldn't see it. You just could not see this weapon. That is fantastic news. So they seem to have fixed that. There is some stuff that they haven't fixed, and I was just looking through, I'll have to scroll down, excuse me for this, but I noticed that after the update, I started getting this stuff, look up failed, on a lot of things, and it looks like they haven't fixed that. Okay, so this would be a good, something good to look at as far as the visual. So let's get into the settings menu, and we will change the display to visual and just see if it makes any difference, which apparently you can't get to in this menu. That is kind of weird. You could, before you could get to you could change the visuals in this menu. So I'm going to have to quit out, change it and come back in a sec. Okay, so what I might do is I might try and do this on a side-to-side comparison just so you can see it. I'm in visual mode now. So let's have a look at some of these power armors that might have some kind of visual element to them. It's hard to tell. I think it's very hard to tell. Certainly looks okay, it's working okay, but the very disappointing thing is you can't change that. You can't actually change that on the fly. You can't change it in this menu here, and I don't understand why. You could with the last update. They've obviously changed that, but yeah, let's have a look at the comics upstairs. But I'll try and do some side-by-side comparisons. It's very hard to tell whether this is actually changed any. Okay, the last thing I want to do is I want to look at these visual glitches that I came across when Pigs Fly video that I showed earlier, and just see if they're going. So we've got to head over, I forget where it is on the map, but we'll head over there and let's see if they're going. Okay, so we're at Monsignor Plaza now, and I'm not going to spoil the quest for you if you haven't done it yet, but yeah, the glitching was in a specific room here, so we need to head inside. It should be all clear. So I've done the quest, but you never know. Okay, so the glitching was happening in this gun shop, and I'll show you the original footage. As you can see, you can't see what's going on in this room. Absolutely can't see a thing. And here's what it looks like now. So they've cleaned that up very nicely. Ooh, and they've even left a rapid pipe grenade launcher on the counter for me. I couldn't see anything in here before. And yeah, piggy bank mine. Nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. It looks like they've fixed most of the main things. There's still a few things that are still not working, and yeah, as we are looting our socks off here, I'm going to say thanks for watching. I hope it's been useful, guys. I do like to do these videos fairly quickly, so that I know a lot of you are having major problems with the game. I'm not sure if that's resolved your problems. There's some really weird problems that a few of you were having. Let me know if those problems are fixed yet, or if you're still having those issues that you've spoke about in the comments. I know a few of you, the game just wouldn't load for you. There was all kinds of weird stuff going on. So hopefully Bethesda have fixed that, because they said they've fixed a whole lot of bugs. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya.